Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I will talk about the method called FlatMapToLong. So whatever you have concept I told you in the flat map to double, flat map to long int. So the concept remains same. This is just another method. So we should know that, right, how this method works. So if you look at here, this you have, let's say, two lists of type integer, and this is the third list. So in this list you are adding both the list. So of course your third list input type is going to be a list of integer, correct? Now on this third list, when you call a stream, so basically what a return type you will get here, if you look at here, the return type will be a stream of list integer, right? What it will be? It will be a stream of list of integer. This will be the return type, guys. The reason being is because your this list has one more list inside. So for the first list, it will get converted to the stream, and then again inside the stream you have one more list of integer. So basically you can call one more stream on that. So list.stream, and then call the method FlatMapToLong. Okay, so just press Ctrl, click on FlatMapToLong. So again this guy takes long stream, and I mean this function should be of type long stream, right? It should be of type long stream. So basically what happens is, on this FlatMapToLong, since this has a list, so when you write here x variable, which means to this x variable, one by one from this list of integer will come out. Like let's say list 1 will come out, and list 1 will get assigned here. So after this arrow mark on the list, I can call dot stream, because it's another list, right? So I can call a stream, and when I will call this list dot stream, so what is the output here? Like what output I will get here? I will get a stream of integer now, right? Here I will get a stream of integer, because here we are running on the list, so you will get a stream of integer. Then we can call a method called we will get a stream of integer or anything, whatever. Stream to long also you can get based on the data. Stream to double also you can get based on the data. Then you have a method called map to long. So when you say map to long, so on this stream, one by one the loop will run. So one loop will run here on this stream, another will run inside that, and then you are mapping that y to y. So it's like you don't want to do data manipulations. Yes, if you want to do a data manipulations, you can do like this. Like you take the element one by one and just multiply by 2. So this also works fine. Once you will do that, if you look at here, what is the return type? So see guys, this return type you don't need to remember. Okay, since it is mapped to long, of course it always return type is going to be a long of a stream, and this long of a stream has a method called boxed. So when you say boxed, this guy will give you the output as a stream of long. Okay, look at here, you will get a stream of long. Okay, so once you will get a stream of long, now you can collect the data as a list and print it. So you can see that your all data basically it will get doubled. Okay, let me show you, because I am just multiplying by 2. So you can see that all data is double, and the previous data. So let me print the previous data also, so that you will have a clear picture of how this works, mapping how it works and how this is helpful. So basically it is mapping, it is actually merging two lists, making it as a one, and at the same time I'm doing that some operations. So you can see that this was the original list where you had list within the list. You can see that, right? One list is this, and then this is another list separated by comma. Now it got multiplied by 2 and it merged to a single list, right? So that's how map to long works. So guys, here I have written the integer. You can try with the long data. So you can use literally long data, I mean which has more range than the integer, and you can try it out, okay, in your project. Or in the same data you can write like this L, right? So when you write here L, then here you need to change this. This should be long, then this should not be anymore, right? This should not be anymore integer, and then everything you need to map with the long, right? And this error will go off, right? Let me run that. So then I will get one problem here. The problem what I will get is I can add only integer type of data, and I have a long here. Okay, so then in that case again this need to be converted to the long, and then again whatever third list you make, it should be list of long, and then it will work fine, right? So just I explained you so that when you have a project requirement, you will be able to do that without any issue. Now look at the second example. So second example, as usual, a student has a get list of a student, right? And you know that the student dot get list of students, basically this returns list of a student object, right? And a student object has a name and age inside that. So both I'm actually merging into a third list. Okay, I'm merging into the third list. So my third list will be list of a student. Now what happens is when I just call list.stream till here, when I will call, what happens, my output what I will get here I will get, basically I will get here a stream of list of a student. So here what you will get a stream of list of a student. Okay, you will get like this. Now since this stream has one more list, so I can run one more stream on this. So that is the reason when you say list.stream.FlatMapToLong, so the FlatMapToLong, when you press control go inside that, it basically takes a long stream, okay, of type function. Okay, so you can see that in my second example, I'm calling that FlatMapToLong, and since when you write here any variable xyz anything, so one by one from this from this stream which has list of object, actually one by one this list one, which is nothing but list of students, will get assigned here. So on that variable I can call a stream again because it's a list, and then I can call a method called map-to-long. When I call map-to-long, internally when you go and when you see map-to-long, basically it takes a to-long function. Okay, and it has only one method, press control, it has only one method called apply as long. So basically your data will get converted to the long. So this everything guys I have covered when I was talking about functional interface. I have covered in the very details, and now you can realize that what is the importance of functional interface, which I spoke on my very first video. So this guy will convert your data to the long. So what is the output, guys? So map to long, what is the output? It's a long string, right? The return type of this method is the long string. So this will get as a long string, and then when you call boxed, so in this long string when you call boxed, this guy will give you the stream of long. Okay, so just press control, click on boxed, see what you will get, a stream of long. Once you will get a stream of long, you can call collector.toList. So basically this will give you a fresh list of type long of age. So like for all a student, I am fetching the entire age from that list, right? So that's how it works, guys. And with this I'll close the video, and in next video I will talk about some more concepts of Stream API. Thank you guys, thank you for watching this.